Beats would get shaken by something like this.
What word? Huh? Okay. What? Blame too.
There's a cave, but it's blocked by that boulder.
It's a trope.
Sounds like then let's bring it on. That's a big one.
That Majin is wild. If you get hit by its attacks head on, it won't be pretty.
I can take him. There are a lot of these things in the demon realm.
This one's nothing. They get a lot bigger and fatter than this.
Real? This is getting exciting.
Exciting?
He lives for the exhilaration of a good fight. It's what he does. Now!
I've got your back.
Nice one, Gordito. Right there.
Ready anytime.
Let's both go at once. Now.
It's been weakened.
Let's end this. All right, here goes.
Keep up the pressure.
I'll follow your lead. Hame, hame! Slowly starting to get the hang of being a kid again. Nice. Go me.
Knew that would work.
I can keep going. What's on your mind?
We can't, like, eat this guy, can we?
You've got power for a little scamp. I'm speechless.
What were you doing out here anyway?
I was so caught up in my bug hunting, I guess I must have stumbled into troll territory.
Really? Why are you collecting bugs?
Well, I use them for medicinal purposes.
You can turn bugs into medicine?
You ain't from around these parts, are you, kid? I'm collecting what we call medibugs. They provide all sorts of positive effects when eaten. Revive bugs restore health. Yow, ow, ow bugs for burn treatments. Ugh, bugs for headaches. And butte bugs to keep your skin silky smooth.
Wow. So they're kind of like sensu beans. We have those back home.
Here, why don't you take some? Least I can do to repay you for helping me out back there. Gulp one down if your health gets low.
Thanks. If things get out of hand, this'll go right down the hatch. Right, guys?
I would really prefer to avoid that if we could.
Yeah, same here.
We'll just make sure things don't get out of hand in the first place.
See ya! Man, I'm starving.
Let's just head back to the plane for now.
Hurry! I need food in my belly. All right, food time.
We're not eating bugs for our first meal here, are we?
I think the bugs are just for emergencies. Oh, wait a sec. Did you want to eat them, Supreme Kai?
No thanks. We better hang on to those. Keep them tucked away for safekeeping.
That troll thing was pretty tough, huh? Hold on. Is that the place?
Our plane! It's gone!
What happened? It's the bandits. They got us.
Don't tell me. Ugh, this is awful.
Damn them. I could have sworn I locked it.
So, now what?
Now we've got no choice but to head for the castle on foot.
We're walking there.
Yeah, and it's quite a distance.
No prob. We can just walk. But before that, I need to eat something, 'cause I'm starving again.
That's fairly standard for Goku.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, now that was a meal. Meat's pretty tasty in the demon realm.
You're a really big eater, huh?
By the way, that staff you've got with you is interesting.
This whole thing? Yeah. Back when I was a kid, I'd fight with it all the time on my adventures with Bulma. It can stretch out or shrink down. I figured it'd be pretty handy in a place like this, so I brought it with me.
I see. And you said you were looking all over for it when you first brought it back?
Well, for a long time, the power pole was stuck between Kami's Lookout and this place called Korin's Tower. I was pretty sure Korin still had it, but he said it wasn't at his place. So... after that, I went to Master Roshi's house, and boom, there it was. He was just kinda using it to hang his clothes.
No wonder you weren't able to find it.
Uh-huh.
Quite a peculiar tool. Never seen anything like it in the demon realm.
I'll bet. So, You said this place is the third demon world. I'm guessing that means there's a second and first world too?
That's correct. The Demon Realm is divided into 3 sub-realms, each connected by something called Demon Realm Tunnel. Or rather, they were connected, I should say.
What do you mean?
At some point, someone, or something, created a shield of light to block the tunnels off from being traveled through. Since then, we've had to pass through Sir Warp to travel between realms.
Was Sir Warp the thingy we went through to get to the demon realm?
And that's if you're from the first demon world, or one of a few from the second. Most of us are stuck wherever we start out. I doubt you can use Sir Warp in your current state.
No kidding. The Supreme Kai can't use it?
You're a Glind, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, a Glind. Born in the Demon Realm.
Wow, so you were born here, Supreme Kai? Come to think of it, you mentioned something about a younger brother, didn't you?
I'd like to know why you're able to use it. At a glance, you look like a resident of the third demon world.
Actually, I work in the first demon world.
Oh, really? That's intriguing. What sort of work do you do?
This and that.
I see.
Hey, by the way, I almost forgot to tell ya. Before you got to the lookout, Piccolo was telling us something about the Demon Realm's Dragon Balls. So you have your own Dragon Balls? Like, for real?
Not only do we have our own, but you could even say we've got the original set.
No way! So how do you track down these Dragon Balls?
Track down. Not like you'd have to go looking for them. They're still where they've always been.
How does that work? Does everyone know where they are?
The Demon Realm is split into 3 demon worlds. The third is where we are right now. Each demon world is home to one of the Dragon Balls. Each Dragon Ball is in a specified location, guarded by a warrior called a Tamagami.
Tamawati?
So you would have to steal the balls from the Tamagami in order to use them.
This trip just keeps getting better! Let's go find them!
Good luck, because as far as I know, nobody in the history of the Demon Realm has managed to gather all 3 and get their wish granted.
Oh yeah? Well, that just makes me want them even more!
This isn't the time, Goku. Don't forget we came out here to rescue Dende.
I get that it's out of the way. But if we gather all 3 of the Dragon Balls, we can use our wish to help rescue Dende. We'll turn ourselves back into grown-ups later.
Actually, that might be an option worth pursuing.
Now you're agreeing with him?
Look, say this Dende guy ends up dead, or you just never find him. Where's that leave you? A wish from these Dragon Balls could help Dende and get you back to your original forms. It's a win-win.
Exactly!
Very well. Then I agree.
Aw, yeah!
But our first plan of action is to meet your client, the king of the third demon world.
Of course. The Dragon Balls can wait. For now, I say we call it a day and get some sleep. Tomorrow morning, I'll take you to Kadan Castle, where the king lives.
I'm ready to set out.
If we keep moving along this terrain, eventually you'll see a castle off in the distance.
Right! Let's go!
Our journey begins here.
Don't wander around too much.
I'm so excited! Can't wait to fight against one of those Tamagami!
Hold on. Is that your goal? Just to battle them? Goku, we mustn't forget about Dende.
Hey, it's fine. We'll save him.
Oh dear.
Hey, what are you doing? We need to head to the castle.
There's so much stuff here that I've never seen before. This is my first time in the demon